definitely. So what's the transition like going from your team, if you're really successful drop shipping, to inline and getting in the brick and mortar stores? Is that something that you transition
Sure.
frequently?
So we're brand, we're less than a year old, and I would say that that is the goal, right? This is the gateway for brands to one day have that visibility for in store. I do have to say that it's a higher income demographic online, so that are purchasing. So except for like maybe top 10 stores, which are like the Herald Square and the Union Square, which obviously are in the major cities and the flagships essentially. Um, and some, if you're a brand that's baby gear, let's say, you're just not going to have a presence in store because that's not what Macy's has been. But we're trying to do it online. So if that's your goal should actually be online. But if you are a brand that we think would be one day in a brick and mortar, you start here, you do really well for sales, and we're probably looking at least a year's worth of sales history to really go back on and see what's going on. But we do have some good candidates already, which is really awesome.
That's
But
awesome.
it's not overnight. I'm going to be honest about that.
Yeah.
And we
No,
need to, have collaboration with the buyers. So I never promise that. It can always be a goal, but there's no promises.
gotcha.
Mhm.
So you went over kind of the specifics, things that you're looking for as far as you need to have the GS1, UPCs. You guys work with Commerce Hub, correct?
Correct.
Tell me a little bit more about Commerce Hub.
So we work with Commerce Hub exclusively at the moment. They are whenever, unfortunately, we don't have a system yet, like Amazon or Walmart that provide a free EDI. I know that Nordstrom I believe also uses Commerce Hub. I don't know exclusively, but they definitely use them. And so that relationship is, I always suggest to brands to go the cheaper manual route, which is $750 initiation one-time fee, $65 monthly, and 50 cents per order. And then if they want to, they're seeing a sales build up and they're seeing a lot of sales come in, they're like, I need to automate this. If they're a little scared of the upfront price, then they can go to $1,750 and they would only need to pay the difference of $1,000, the balance essentially. And it's pretty quick. The Commerce Hub is really universal. So if they're looking, they're brand new to the US or just brand new to retail and they're looking to expand other retailers, are very a good provider because I think everybody works with them. So, and if they're, that tends to be a little bit of a pushback, then they're like, well, it's all these extra fees monthly and 50 cents. It's a problem. They can bake that extra 50 cents into their total cost of good. It's no problem. And that's pretty much it. It's been a really good relationship with them. Their portal is super clean and intuitive, and I go in it pretty much daily when I want to check on a vendor and make sure they're feeding inventory. If they are, I don't think this will be the stake for a lot of your brands because they'll be like fresh new brands. But I mean, if they're a really, really big brand, like I don't really want to pay for this, but they have a huge potential. We do have a legacy EDI, but it comes with some approvals and it's in-house and it's actually kind of dated and a longer set of time. But that's really like if you have to really, I have to justify that one. So,
Right.
but so it's
Gotcha.
really Commerce at almost 90% of the time.